And welcome everybody to another episode of Curses, Also Maybe Vampires, which is part one of our two-part Strahd Sundays. You have Ollie, Arthur, Gon, and Nicholas here tonight. So
Yay.
yes. Last time on House Ballsy, we
Okay.
that effort to keep it quiet is not going to be very happening, Gon. Just sorry about that.
It's fine.
It's okay, we're only about to die.
Death is
Yeah.
subjective. Last time on House Ballsy, we had an impromptu organ performance from Arthur Goodboy,
Woo!
with somebody accompanying on the harp, aka a ghost. The windows kind of got ticked off that the performance got cut short, and we're very, very upset about that. But you managed to escape before anything bad happened. And you went back upstairs, you talked to the ghost children for a while. Gon has sat down to kind of concentrate on making unlife a little bit better for the ghost children, or perhaps ending it and letting them move on, while the rest of you decided to explore the attic because you were pretty sure that the entrance to the basement is somewhere up here in the attic
Yep.
itself. So you were walking along through it, and Arthur decided to open this door right here and step inside, right into the tangled strings of a wooden marionette, who is in several pieces, by the way, scattered about the room, not one entire piece. Currently, you're face to face with its torso as it descends from the ceiling to hang down in front of you, mouth open and chittering.
And also it talked.
It did, I
I don't.
believe it said, new friends to play with.
Oh dear. So, 2v2.
Well, we could play canasta, parcheesi! Have you considered Monopoly? I'm really good at that one.
I'm partial to dominoes myself.
Ah, yes, knocking them over and smashing them down again. And as he speaks this, he's swinging back and forth, causing you to swing back and forth in your stringy prison. By the way, Nicholas, you can see all of this.
Up.
Confused with the conversation happening and not just immediately into combat. Arthur, you good up there?
I could use a little bit of help.
Okay, that's what I figured. And then he's going to try to use his glaive to cut the silk open without injuring him.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack roll with your glaive. And then also make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Okay.
Who makes the
Dex
dex save?
It would be Nicholas.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So your glaive snips through several of the strands of string that had wrapped around Arthur Goodboy, and causing him to sink lower to the ground. He's no longer suspended midair anymore. You do not hit the ground though, so you don't have to make a dex saving throw, Arthur. But as you do so, they kind of snap back and reach out to you as if about to entwine you, but you manage to leap back out of the way with cat-like agility and prevent yourself from being entangled in the strings.
That was Nicholas that avoided that?
Yes.
Okay.
Arthur is now half in, half out of the strings, and you hear some angry chittering as the lower mouthpiece of the marionette clanks against the upper mouth portion. Think like Nutcracker style. And he's like, that's not nice at all! I need those!
And I
we
try
need a
to.
friend on the ground instead of being dangled up from the ceiling.
but it's boring down there. And one of his hands shoots out from the left side of the room towards you and makes this kind of flippant gesture.
Wait, like out of the wall?
It was dangling within the strings. His body is not completely together. There's like an arm over in one corner. There's a leg kind of bouncing
Oh,
on
so
the
we're
bed.
facing Exodia. Got it.
We draw.
We're facing Exodia. As long as we don't let them combine, we're fine.
Yeah, if you only let me down, I have a pack of cards in my backpack.
Cards.
Perhaps we can play with that instead of just dangling me. I mean,
Oh, sure,
not-
sure. And if you lose, you'll stay and play with me forever.
Sure. Dear. I do have a pack of cards, just to be fair.
Yeah, go ahead and roll deception for me. Because I assume you are not telling the truth when you say you'll stay with him forever.
Yeah, no.
It
Nat
sounds
20s
great.
all around.
Sure sounds honest from Good Boy. Coming from Good Boy.
Good boy would never lie.
Yeah.
Sounds
Good boys
perfect.
don't lie.
And so the strings loosen even further and deposit you safely back onto your feet. As the marionette brings both of its arms over and kind of does that thing where it laces fingers and then cracks non-existent knuckles. It's like, all right, are you shuffling or am I?
I will shuffle. How do we play this? I've never played with the cards.
That's right. So, first of all, what game is Arthur going to try to play with the marionette?
Some kind of card games. I mean, I know a
Go
couple.
fish.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, where's my cards? Did I just dream them? I might have just dreamed them. Okay, this deception is going to fall apart real fast.
Oh boy. Nicholas, Ollie, what are you all doing as Arthur frantically pats his body looking for cards?
I was typing that. Nicholas is just gonna look back at Ali as like, have you ever heard of this thing before? Since you're the expert among us.
And Ollie, you actually have not seen this one before, mostly because last time you were up here, nobody ever went in that room.
Yeah. I wouldn't say expert, and also, no. I'd like to think I'd remember something like that. Maybe. The final answer, no. Absolutely not. No.
Can I take a look at this marionette and see if I can gather any information just from examining it from afar? I don't really want to get near this thing.
You can do a nature or religion check on it. See if you can figure it out. Or an arcana. Nature, religion, or arcana. I would allow any of those three.
They're all the same. Let's go with what do I think this is? I think this is magic, so arcana. Okay.
So it appears to be a construct that's animated with, you think, maybe necrotic energy, but it's hard to tell considering this entire place is just radiating that shit.
I'll ask. Do you have a name, Marionette?
No. No, I don't think I've ever won a name before. Would you like to play for yours?
No, I was just wondering if whoever it was that constructed you gave you a name.
Ha! Constructed me! Constructed me! Constructed me?
Oh boy.
Well, you're a
Exas-
construct, isn't
Existential
that right?
crisis.
Construct? I find the idea insulting. I also don't know what a construct is.
Non-organic, but still alive.
And organic is...
Something that bleeds.
Well, I
And
mean,
Don't give
haha,
it
I
ideas.
bleed sap. I bleed sap. And Arthur tried to make a sleight of hand roll as you frantically signal to your friends that you're in the shit. Yeah, no, it just kind of looks like he's flapping his hands, like maybe he wants to be a bird. You're not really sure. Maybe he wants to go back in the strings. Maybe that's cool.
I don't know.
I was thinking more along the lines of digging in the pack, knowing fully well that nothing is there, and just making puppy eyes at Nicholas to help, please help.
He's just whining softly, like.
And I try to edge away from the room and the puppet.
Yeah, make a stealth check for me to see if you can do it without being noticed, since Nicholas is currently occupying his I was gonna give you advantage, but it really doesn't even matter. The head goes clickety clackety clack, whips right around to you, sees that you're moving away, and it is going to cast out its hand as a bunch of strands seek to wrap around you again. Oh no, it didn't work. What the fuck?
That doesn't sound good.
I'll just have to roll it manually.
Good boy, we'll break free.
Will he, though? Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you are currently wrapped up and restrained in a net of those puppet strands once again, and dragged back into the room and up into the air. And he's like, "Hey, no fair! I didn't say we were playing tag."
Oh, perhaps.
Sorry to interrupt, but I was just going over to your stream to be a viewer, and I'm not seeing Roll20 in your stream.
That's weird. Hold on one moment. I will have a look-see. It says that it's going. Let me
This is
pull
what
up
my
Roll20.
screen looks like.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I see. Alright, hold on 1 second. I will fix this. Haha! That's better. Sorry, everybody. Is it working now? Well, in a minute anyway. When the stream catches up with it. There we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. Sweet. Nothing happened. You saw nothing, literally.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Arthur is now wrapped up once more in lovely strands of puppet.
Okay. Yeah, can I just try to break free?
You certainly can. So that will be a strength save for you.
Like using my claws for flavor. Strength save, you said?
Yes, I'm currently envisioning a husky trying to bite through tinsel. And you kind of have a whirlwind of paws and claws, and you shred these wires and you flump onto the ground. It is at that point.
Make a break for it.
Yeah, it is at that point that the marionette stops being friendly and says, "Hey, you can't do that!" And everybody can roll initiative, except for Gon, who's meditating, unless Gon wants, not meditating, who's preparing a spell, unless he wants to interrupt that and go check out what's happening.
I'll roll initiative just in case he drops into the order.
Sounds good.
Nicholas, don't forget you have advantage.
Oh, that's right. I almost did forget about that. There we go, 15.
Ah, that's better.
Thank you for that advantage.
And don't forget to click on your character before you make the roll.
Gosh darn it.
No, you already did. I was talking to Ollie for whatever Ollie makes the roll.
Oh, okay, good. I did not remember clicking on my character, so that's why I said, gosh darn it.
You did. You're good. Everything's fine. Speaking of, Nicholas, you get to go first.
So are there webs just completely covering this entire room?
They're not webs. They're
Or
strings.
strings
Yep.
covering this entire room?
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to step here, I would have to make a save. Or here.
So right about there is where you would have to make a save to not get caught up in strings.
What about here?
That's more around the door. You could probably get away with that.
And with Good Boy there, would I still be able to get my attack off on the marionette?
Not from that angle, but you could always cut him free of the strings. They don't have a very high DC, or AC, I should say.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll cut free the strings again.
He's supposed to be free at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's right. Whirlwind of Claws. That's right. You did that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I will step over here then. I'm gonna just have to. And would I be able to get an attack off from there?
You would be able to get an attack off from there. Also, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I'll just have to do that. Dex save. 12. Does a 12 pass?
12 does actually pass, yes.
Whew, that was very close. And I don't think I'm going to rage, and I'm just gonna glaive for 14 to hit.
Let's see, what's our AC? That just misses. You see his torso get retracted by those strings up into the air, the very tip of your glaive, passing literal millimeters from its torso as it chatters at you. I'm it, not you!
I'm sorry, what was that?
It said, I'm it, not you.
We are playing catch, basically. I do have.
Anything else for your turn, Nicholas?
No, that'd be it.
Alrighty. Gonna stick with meditating?
Gon kind of mutters to himself like, there's a lot of noise going on over there. What the
Keep
heck
it
are they doing?
down.
But he's still focusing on his spell.
Maybe they're playing. Maybe they're playing with the marbles.
I do hear them talking about playing something.
Thorn looks upset because he can't leave the room to go play marbles.
Oh.
You keep practicing.
Okay. And he goes back to practicing in the rubble of his poor little dollhouse. It is now Mary. Oh, sorry.
You can make some cool ramps and stuff with that leftover wood. Roll the marbles down.
That's the best idea! And he kind of busily starts stacking wood on top of each other and like making these cool little zigzaggy things. And he's so excited that Rose actually kind of gets interested in it. And she's going to come over here and she's going to help him and be like, no, you have to lean it on this right here. Yes, that, like that. Good. And then the marble will go here and here and here.
You're adorable.
And Gon just kind of moves a little closer to keep them in the range of his spell, and that's the end of his turn.
Okie dokie. And it is now the marionette's turn, and they are very upset about this turn of events, especially almost getting attacked by Nicholas. So one of their arms shoots out and attempts to club you on the head.
Oh, we both have reach.
Well, his are on strings. They have a lot of reach. um, and I don't believe an 11 hits though.
Nope.
Which is cool because the other roll that it did was a natural 20. So you're lucky. So lucky. So yeah. So its arm swoops out and tries to smack you upside the head, and you kind of duck underneath it, ruffles your fur slightly, but we managed to duck out of the way of that. And then as its let's see, then as its bonus action, it is going to try to trip. Let's see, Arthur with one of its web strands. So Arthur, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
So Arthur, you are now on your back prone, but you are not wrapped up in strings. So that's cool.
Yay.
I got no strings. Ollie, it's your turn.
It sure is. So Ollie hasn't been at a good angle to see any of this, but he's kind of heard some stuff, and he's a little freaked out. To be honest. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna first, well, the thing talked about sap, right? He heard sap, so he's gonna think wood. So the first thing is, he's gonna pull out his torch,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna light it, and then he's gonna walk over to the door and hold the torch up and say, "Stop! In the name of the law, you've stolen for no." And he's gonna say, and he's gonna say, "Stop." He's gonna at this point get a look at what's happening, and then he's gonna follow up with, "Let go, or else."
Ooh. Please make an intimidation roll with advantage.
I will. It's a good thing I had an advantage. It doesn't help me though.
So you do see the marionette's hand that had been attacking Nicholas shrink back markedly, and the marionette's strings kind of thrum, but it doesn't look like it's inclined to stop attacking, even though it definitely looks worried about the torch that's in your hand. Who's gonna make me?
I don't know. Fire. And then he's gonna like slowly lean forward with the torch a little bit. He's trying to stay out of Nicholas's way, but also look like he's definitely gonna set this thing on fire. And then I'm gonna end my turn because I don't think I can do anything.
Okie dokie. Arthur, it's your turn.
Okay, half movement to get up, half or some movement to get closer to Ollie, grab the torch from his hand and chuck it at the
Oh no!
the most concentrated bit of strings and puppet bits that
All
was
right.
in the room.
So make a dexterity roll for me, because that'll count as a thrown weapon.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
God
no,
damn
he's
it.
not very good.
So you throw the torch, and it, boom, lands on the ground and rolls on the dry, desiccated floorboards.
Yeah, Ollie didn't actually text. He was hoping not to set the house on fire. It's cool.
Let it all burn.
Oh, no.
Hey, yeah, let's burn this house. That's one way to get out, right?
Arthur is a bit traumatized at this point. Like, he's starting to understand Ollie's initial reaction to them entering the house.
Anything else for your turn, Arthur?
Did the torch roll too far? Can I pick it up again?
It's about here. Hold on 1 second. Let me just get you a picture of the torch. Okay, place assets, sorceress sprites, fireball.
That would have been nice. No, that's too far.
Mm-hmm.
Probably have the two tankiest in front too right now.
That's a good thing to have, but yeah.
At least nobody's
Um,
taken any damage yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Can I still take out one of my own torches and light it?
I would allow that, yes.
Okay, then I will do that and just wave it at the puppet. And there's more where that come from. Where it came from.
Intimidation with advantage. Bark, bark. Bow, wow, wow.
Oh, I'm actually good at intimidating. Not good enough.
Oh, not
11.
even as intimidating as Ollie. And it's gonna be like, what? More bad aim?
Oh no.
Yeah, it does lower the intimidating factor when you have your tail between your legs.
Alright, Nicholas, it's your turn.
Um, so is this thing like attached to a number of strings, or is it kind of like free from them?
It's disassembled body parts, each supported by multiple strings.
Can I make like a wide slash amongst probably like the one of its arms or torso?
So one of its arms is currently right here, and its torso is, of course, where you can see the marionette figurine.
I'm gonna go for the strings holding the torso up. See if that does anything.
Okie dokie. You go for the swings holding the torso up. Go ahead and roll attack.
13 to hit. Don't know whether.
That hits the strings, yes. The strings don't have exactly the biggest AC in the world. And with an 8, you slash 8 of the strings, which is more than enough to send the torso tumbling to the ground, right next to the torch. Ah! It gets up on its chin and starts trying to scooch away.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you didn't like the ground.
Shut up, litter box bearer!
Oh
Well, rude.
And I'll just end my turn. I'm not even gonna give that like. I'm not even gonna grant that a response.
Nicola just silently Ghibli poofs.
What?
The Ghibli poof, where your fur goes all out.
Oh.
When you're either really afraid of something, grossed out, or angry.
Otherwise reactive, yeah.
And Nicholas is just cool about it, like, doesn't even merit a reaction.
His
Such childish.
whiskers twitch ever so slightly. Alright, Gon, you're up.
Do I smell smoke? Please tell me I don't smell smoke. I better not be smelling smoke. He shakes
don't
his
smell
fist at the
smoke.
wall.
They're hitting the
Where
herb
all
without
this-
you. I said they're hitting the herb without you.
Yeah, apparently. I shake my fist at the wall. That's probably it. I'm just focusing on the spell and watching the two children make and smiling a little bit as I watch them make their little ramps.
Watch this! Watch this! And Thorin stands on tippy toes and then floats a little bit higher than tippy toes so he can reach the top of the little tower they built, and he puts a ball bearing, and as it rolls down, once it hits the bottom, the entire tower shakes and falls, and they both laugh and they start building it again.
He's smiling quite broadly, and he just sort of pulls up his scarf a little bit to hide his smile.
Oh no, you're adopting ghost children. Anyway, so Marionette's turn. And it is going to try to move away from the torch, but it can only move half speed. So it only gets to about there for its speed torso. Meanwhile, the arm is going to kind of try to punch Nicholas again. 6 does definitely not hit though. It just
Nope.
goes. It's like a really effeminate slap. It's like right against your cheek, and then it slides off because it doesn't have enough. It doesn't have enough wires connected to it anymore to make it a very hard blow. So it just like caress, and it looks at you awkwardly. We will never speak of this again. Ollie, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. um, sure, okay,
It's like, what just happened?
Ollie's just gonna stare at the marionette and slowly draw out a short bow and say nothing and just,
That hits. So you fire off the short bow. It hits it in the back as it's using its chin to drag its torso away from the fire. And it goes, watch the lacquer, buddy!
How about no? And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Alrighty, so as you end your turn, the fire
Oh no.
is going to spread a little bit in the room here. From the torch that y'all dropped on the ground. And let's see, since it was Ollie's torch, Ollie, please roll me 2d6.
What's the icon that's on Arthur?
He's holding a torch too. I'm trying to illustrate that.
That is a lot of fire damage. So you see
Yes.
as that arm that previously had tried to bitch slap Nicholas falls into the flames as the strings that were holding it catch fire, and the very few that were still holding it up, just it ignites. And then you see one of the legs that was shooting out as though it was about to karate kick Arthur, who's holding the other torch. It too, as it sails over the flames, its strings catch flame and it falls in there too. So now you're down to one torso, one arm, and one leg left of this thing. And Arthur, it's now your turn. Also, the floor is on fire.
Yeah, Arthur is re-evaluating his previous plan of just pursuing the doll into the room with the torch that he's actually holding. And I actually don't know what to do. Is there any strings close to the door?
Yes, there is still some strings over here. And right here.
Okay, I'm going to set the closest to me on fire.
Alright, go ahead and
just like, see, I told you we have fire, and just straighten my arm and
just roll a d20 and add your proficiency bonus.
How do we roll in Roll20?
/ROL space
/
1d20.
This one? Yes. D20? Nope.
You can also, on the tool on the left-hand side, there's a thing that looks like a D20. Oh, you got it.
Perfect. And then your proficiency bonus too. You mean you don't even need to add it. Their fucking string AC is 10.
I don't even know.
So
Okay.
you proceed to light the strings on fire. Go ahead and roll me 1d6 to see how many strings you burn.
6.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
you burn through six of the strings, and the other arm that had been there proceeds to fall into the fire. Now there's one leg and a very distressed torso head combo left.
It's on the ground without strings.
Yep, who is currently pulling itself by its chin over towards the rocking chair.
Yeah, I think that's the end of my turn.
Excellent, Nicholas.
Or, Well, this problem seems like it'll take care of itself, and he'll pull the door closed.
Fire?
Shall we check another room?
Uh, um, you you know that room's connected to other room, right?
This
No,
house
it's fine.
usually resets, doesn't it?
Generally, so far when we've gone to sleep, I don't think the fire is gonna wait for us to go to sleep, and we can't leave the house. So if we're inside the house when it burns,
It'll be fine.
Do you have a means to put it out? Because I don't.
Ollie's gonna search his pockets and produce exactly 1 flask of holy water. He holds it up to Nicholas.
Would I recognize it as holy water?
I mean, it's in a glass bottle and it has a plus on the front. I don't know.
And it has one of those little spray top tubies, and Nicholas has flashbacks to that time that his parents made him get off the counter.
Fucking hell! Fuck you! God darn it!
Nicholas,
Oh,
roll
that
wisdom
reminds
saving
me,
throw.
I do have alcohol.
What?
Oh
Maybe I should-
yes! Yes! Let's use the
And
alcohol.
you can see Arthur produce a small relatively small bottle of very hard liquor, and his hand is going to open the door back up again.
Let the Molotov
Yeah.
cocktail craft itself.
Oh dear.
Well,
The bottle of alcohol into the fire. Skip the whole Molotov cocktail bit.
I know that Nicholas isn't going to stop him. Ollie, do you do anything?
Also, we should probably save that for something more threatening than that.
Yeah. Okay.
Referring to the holy water.
Okay. Especially okay. We can get some. Okay, I don't think we need. Like at this point, Arthur opens the door and immediately closes it just at the first hint of the heat emanating from inside. Yeah, I think we are fine. And kind of actually tries to drag Nicholas away from the door too, like to a safer distance.
He's leaving too. So which doors have we not checked yet? I think that would conclude my turn. What about Gon? What's Gon experiencing right now?
Gon, it's kind of getting smoky in the room that you're in.
Oh no!
What? Oh, there you are. Good boy. What the hey is going on out there?
How far are you into the ritual? Is there a lot left, or can we maybe
We've only
move?
been gone like a minute.
Yeah, there was
Why is
trouble
the
in
wall
the-
spitting mist? And she points at a crack that's in the wall next to her.
Oh, what?
There was trouble. in the
It's
next
weird
room.
and grey, says Thorn.
So you might want to hurry up with the ritual.
Can I produce like a would a handkerchief be able to plug up that crack?
Yes.
We have. Like,
I shove the handkerchief into the crack. Don't worry about it.
What? Sorry, what have you done?
nothing. And you can see,
we took care of a problem that was in the
you know
room
that
next to
face
us.
dogs make
You
when
created
they
a problem,
know they are
you mean.
guilty.
We opened the door and there was a marionette that attacked us. Or a construct that attacked us. We took care of it.
Guys,
You hear screaming, high chittering, screaming, and then nothing. Also, you're out of initiative now.
Yeah. Ollie's gonna. Excuse me, Arthur. He's gonna go into the room and okay, okay, kids, time to go.
What?
Would have gone
See
finished.
that mist is gone. There's no more mist in this room.
The handkerchief catches fire.
Arthur kind of
I take the butt end of my glaive and just push it more into the crack.
It's
Why are
really
you-
time to go.
Why are you lighting the room on fire? What have you done?
there was a wooden puppet, and also if your ritual is ready, maybe cast it now, like right now, and let's go. Get the kids out and let's go.
Alright, do you cast the ritual or they both fucking just jump into a body and we go? We need to go!
How long do I still have on this?
almost
Technically probably like 15 minutes or so. It hasn't really been an hour yet.
No. I am very not ready.
Okay,
Oh,
kids,
my-
come in! And Ollie's gonna start patting on his chest like, hop in!
Yeah,
We're
this
going
is
on
the
a
only
trip!
way.
Thorn dives into Ollie. And then dives right through Ollie, because Ollie's a ghost.
Uh,
Forgot. Okay.
Goodbye steps forward. Okay, come on, kids. Come on. We need to leave now.
Okay! Thorn dives into Arthur.
what the fuck?
Oh, that's ticklish.
I'm also available.
Better you than the cat. Dives into Gon.
Oh my god.
And Ollie doesn't know whether to take our bones or not, so he's gonna go. He's gonna go. Downstairs. Yes, downstairs is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop up the silver and follow after.
Okie dokie. So Arthur, you are currently being possessed by Thorn, and while you are possessed by Thorn, you feel extra sensitive about just everything, and you could definitely cry at the drop of a hat for no reason whatsoever.
Okay.
God,
That seems in character anyway.
you feel teenage girl, 14-year-old moody, and you just want to boss everybody around and tell them what to do.
Sounds good.
Are flames actually leaking past the door right now?
Yes.
Yes, that's the point where Arthur is going to burst into tears when he sees the flames.
Ollie's gonna go towards the stairs and point and march.
Get yourself right downstairs, mister.
Don't tell me what to do. I know what to do.
Perfect.
Don't we still need to
Follow
find
me.
something up here?
What are we going to do about the fire, though?
What is this again?
Fine.
What is this
That's
again?
a window.
Oh shit.
I can't believe you did that.
Uh,
Honestly, I can't leave you
Oh.
alone.
Okay.
Time to go. Time to
Yeah,
go.
yeah. And seeing that, yeah.
Hey,
it is
kitchen or
indeed
bathroom?
time to
Kitchen or
go.
bathroom? We need water. We need
Not the bathroom.
water. Right. Kitchen then.
Were you ready for this? Aaron?
No.
Go.
D&D parties and fire. It's a match made in heaven. And it'll probably send us to heaven.
Yes.
It's our fault for not having water.
I mean, you each have a flask of water, but you kind of left it for a while. Oh, you know where might have water?
No, we're not
The
going to the
bathroom.
bathroom. Nope, not the bathroom.
Ah, come on,
Remember
guys.
that it had some liquid, just not water.
I'm gonna check these rooms or see if these rooms are locked.
They are not. Neither of them are.
I will just open both of them. Just not like seeing how insane that fire got. Just throw both of them open really quickly.
You throw this one open to reveal a closet filled with a whole bunch of cleaning supplies. There's a broom in the back corner and a bucket, which looks like it might be for like washing up. There's old moldering towels everywhere. And you throw open this to reveal a bedroom.
Perception
Yay.
check. Does that whatchamacallit, bucket have water in it?
Bucket does not have water in it. You do not need a
Oh, okay.
perception check to see that. All right, what are we perceptioning, Ollie?
Rolling to perceive if the fire is following them, and yes, it is. But how fast?
You actually don't see the fire, but you do see smoke kind of drifting down the stairwell. And when you
Time to
look
go
over in this direction, when you look up, you notice that there is a glow to the floorboards above.
Look, where?
Over here.
Oh, okay.
Ollie's gonna point up at the ceiling and just time to go.
Yeah, kitchen. Come on, guys, kitchen.
Well, I'm going, but
Yep.
Kitchen.
You hear like
Arthur
one
tries the door.
the door over here. So yeah, this door right here.
Yeah, the yummy smelling door.
Oh, this is not
Before.
This is not the yummy smelling door from before. But you
No?
do try the door, and you open it to reveal what looks like a small servant's bedroom. 2 beds, kind of rumpled and unmade, and 2 trunks near the foot of them.
Should I roll perception whether anything stands out?
Sure, go ahead.
Perception, not persuasion, perception. Nope. Arthur opens the door, notices the 2 beds, closes it immediately. Wrong floor. Down we go.
Down to Goblin Town.
Finally. He goes at the good smelling door. And it's even left open from before.
Yep, you go to the good smelling door, and it's so much more pleasant down here. The floors are all nice and wooden. It feels warm and homey, as a death house can. You throw open the door to reveal a kitchen. There is a cutting board over here with a bunch of chopped vegetables on it. There's a stew simmering on the pot, a nice warm brazier over here. There's all kinds of cups and cutlery stacked on the shelves over here. You see what might be a roast turkey inside the oven here. Oh gosh, and the room is just filled with the most delicious smells.
Okay. Food break? No, wait, water. Or maybe food break. Yeah, food. What was the last time we ate? And you can see him drifting towards the turkey.
I mean, we won't have to worry about food in a minute. When the fire catches up.
Our last meal.
I mean, it's a very nice meal.
Any water? Come on.
Right, water. Is there any water in the
You do
kitchen?
not see any water, although you do see a sink off to the side of the burner.
Okay, let's
I
check.
have to do
the sink.
everything myself.
You don't have to be so mean. Arthur's ears droop, his tail droops, and he's like tearing up.
There's your water. Arthur tears. Just let it go cry on the fire. I'll put it out.
Alright. From over there, can I open up this door to see if there's anything in there?
Sure.
Or if it's locked?
So you reach out and you close your hand around this door handle, and you open it to reveal. Well, it looks like a gorgeous banqueting hall, which is chock full of a lot of the good food that is currently cooking in the kitchen. There's another almost identical turkey on the table over here. There's a salad. It looks like a glorious soup over here in this big bowl. You see a single glass that is shattered on the ground over here of wine, or at least you hope that red stuff's wine. There's some dinner rolls sitting here. Yeah, it looks perfectly safe.
Ollie's just gonna sit at the base of the stairs for a minute and catch his breath because that was scary.
All
Also keep
I
in
right.
do
mind.
have a bucket. You can fill it with water.
Yay, a
Soup?
bucket.
Yeah, I don't know how much a single bucket will do, but granted, it is the best option we have right now.
I'm just trying to help.
He's gonna open up this door as well.
Alright, you open up this door to reveal what looks like a larder. There are shelves that are full of foods and dried meats. You see two giant barrels, which look like they might be filled with drinks. Yeah, so it's a nice little larder.
Lauder.
Larder.
Pantry, pantry, pantry.
Um,
Oh, I love doing
I
that.
actually check out the barrels and see if I can tell what they are filled with.
Alright, you go over to the barrels. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me. And Gon, are you trying to fill the offered bucket up with water from the sink?
Yep.
Alright, you turn the handles, and it makes coughing, sputtering noises, and it starts to spit out a thick brown muskus ooze into your bucket.
Ew. That was Arthur.
I'm gonna just quickly test it with my tinderbox to make sure it's not flammable.
Alrighty. So you strike up a match and you kind of see if you can light it on fire. It does not appear to be flammable. Whatever it is, it's definitely got water mixed in with it, along with some other putrid smelling substance.
Good enough.
Gon books it with a barf bucket. um,
Great.
with a 21 investigation, you notice that these are marked respectively wine and cider, the two barrels that you're inspecting.
With a 21 investigation, do I know the year?
The wine,
I'm sorry, I had to ask.
the wine is marked
I
to.
am just high class. I would know these things.
The wine is
Yeah, also
marked
with a
to.
net 20.
The wine is marked to a date that you do not recognize in the current calendar.
Ooh.
That sounds actually very tempting.
Whatever it is, it's older than your current recorded method of time.
Sheesh.
Would he have like a flask, like a standard, something that'd be similar to a modern day flask or a whatchamacallit,
You have a water skin.
thank you, that's what it's called.
If you
I will
wanna.
fill it with my water skin, actually.
Okie dokie, you proceed to fill your water skin with wine, making it now a wine skin.
It's best skin.
And meanwhile, Ollie, you see Gon and Arthur book it out of the kitchen with Gon holding a bucket of something that smells super fucking bad, and they're just running by you while you're sitting there resting on the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna run as high up the staircase as I can get and just start drenching the staircase
Okay, on the first floor, or are you going all the way up to the third floor to start drenching?
as high up as I can go. So yeah, as many floors as I can.
Alrighty, so you run all the way up to the third floor, at which point smoke is literally pouring out of the quote unquote secret attic door. And you start drenching the staircases. Fortunately, it's high enough right now that you don't have to make constitution saving throws against the smoke, but it's starting to get pretty black and pretty icky, and you can hear the timbers above your head start to groan.
All right, back down, back down. Another, more needed. Always
Ew,
more.
ew.
Yeah, don't step in it.
I walk out of the room just sniffing at the opening of my wine skin. What does it smell like?
It smells like some kind of beautiful deep woods bouquet of fermented berries mixed with the finest of sugars and a slight air of tartness. And was that a cedar wood keg it was aged in? Marvelous.
From the from the aroma, can I tell if it's a dry or a sweet?
It's a sweet, definitely a sweet.
Mm. You know exactly what kind of wines I like, don't you?
Ah. Ollie, you're making a perception check at the door.
Yeah, to try and figure out if there's still bad stuff behind it before he opens it.
You don't hear anything, but it's hard to hear stuff over the frantic whining of Arthur and the bossy loud voice of Gon as they shout directions.
Yeah, that's true. He's gonna crack it open and kind of peek inside a little bit. And if there's nothing immediately trying to eat his face, he's gonna try to see if there's an ash bucket by the fireplace for clearing out ashes, as most fireplace have.
You slowly creak the door open. As you get it maybe 3 inches open, you notice that you're looking straight into the eyes of one of the wolf sculptures, which is currently going and panting right at you.
Good boy.
Does Arthur
Good girl.
notice this?
Are you running up back the stairs after Gon, or are you down here with Ollie?
No, I'm staying down after I almost stepped in the muck. I'm following him.
And then make a perception check to see if you notice.
Perception.
Nope.
Nope.
You're staring up the stairs, dancing from foot to foot, making worried whining noises.
Yeah.
Ollie's just gonna say, good boy, or girl, and gonna close the door.
Arthur turns for a moment. What? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. Maybe there's one over here.
Yeah.
There is an ash bucket by that fireplace, yes.
Awesome. He's gonna toss the ashes back into the fireplace and take the bucket and go fill it up with water like he's seen people run out of the kitchen.
So you run into the kitchen and you fill your bucket up with not water, but some kind of putrid, foul-smelling blue wet glop, which is apparently what people have been running around with.
You know what? Fine, that's fair. It's not fire. That's what counts. Then he's gonna go upstairs and try to help.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wetting the staircase from like the top downward, and as I make it to the second floor, if I make it to the second floor, there's a lot of water needed. I'm gonna start wetting that floor too.
Alright, you start dumping the gloopy glop wherever you can. It's just about this time that everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hooray!
Love those.
Everybody or the people that are helping out right
Everyone.
now? Oh.
Hooray!
Awesome.
That's
Oh boy.
Nice.
Okay, what is with my rolls today?
Don't jinx it.
Alright, so there is a groan and a rumble and a roar as the entire house proceeds to shake violently. You hear things splinter and crack. You hear a rushing roar of what must be flame, and you feel heat bearing down from the floors above. You actually see the cherry red from the top of the 3rd floor staircase starting to bear down to the 2nd, where you're currently wetting the floor. And then all of a sudden, it retracts and the entire house lurches sharply to the right and then to the left, leaving all of you except Nicholas sprawling on the ground. Nicholas digs his claws into a wall next to him, keeping himself upright as he clutches onto his wineskin, watching the entire house basically writhe. And then all of a sudden, all is silent.
I knew that would happen. I pick myself up and dust myself off.
Where is everyone right now?
So
Arthur is
Gon-
next to you downstairs.
Yeah, Gon and Ollie are on the 2nd floor wetting they were wetting the floor down. Also, since you two were currently wetting the floor down, you were also currently covered in goop.
You.
It does not smell very pleasant.
Please tell me someone has prestidigitation.
Mm.
That's a no.
That sounds like a no.
Well,
That sounds like a
paladins don't get
metagame no.
cantrips. Paladins
And
don't.
Don't have
clerics don't
magic
get-
yet. I
Clerics
don't have
don't get
spells yet.
prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't hear nothing at all.
It's silent. Dead silent.
I'm gonna start making my way upstairs.
Make him away.
Arthur
Upstairs.
follows and kind of pets the banister. Good house, see? Can be good too.
Yeah, Ollie's gonna follow
You
with
get a
his
splinter.
bucket still full of goop. Get a splinter.
I come up here and do they smell as putrid as the slop as they were using?
Mm-hmm.
I will actually say that line I asked just 5 seconds ago. I was like, please tell me someone here knows that prestidigitation spell. This is gonna be a long day.
Nope.
Well, you learn it then. And I'm gonna reach in my bag and chuck 3 spell scrolls, and then stare down at it like, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
That's great. I love it.
Don is a little bit hangry.
Okay.
What are these
Ollie's-
scrolls actually? I never looked at them.
Oh, okay. Well,
Shall we?
if you want to take some time to identify them right now, we can definitely do that.
Oh, probably not.
Shall we?
Or maybe
check
I
out
will
the-
while they're discussing.
Shall we check on the room upstairs? Maybe the dollhouse has been repaired too. You can see Arthur kind of excited at the prospect.
Me, I knew that something like that would probably happen.
So you guys moving up.
Problem took care of itself. And yeah, he'll continue to go upstairs.
The stairs, up the stairs. The stairs, up the stairs.
When you get up here, you do see scorch marks covering the floor. But they look
Mostly.
old. They look old, as if
Mostly
they were there for
fixed stuff.
years.
Mostly fix itself. But nonetheless.
Maybe. Up the stairs,
Wait.
up the stairs.
A thought just crossed Nicholas's mind. What can I do to test this theory? Would the tea set still be in this room
Oh no.
over here?
No, Gon took
Okay.
it for the silver.
Actually, no. I know. I can check. The desk. I don't know. We destroyed the desk. The fireplace. I'll actually go into this room if nothing's happening.
You go into this room and you actually see a lot of charred debris on the floor, and you look up and there is no ceiling anymore. You can see the night sky above.
Oh. Oh shit.
Let's
Okay.
go out!
Okay. Well, almost completely distracted by that. Seeing that these scorch marks look years and years old, he's gonna drag his finger across the top of the mantle on the fireplace. Does it look like there's a significant amount more dust there or not?
Not dust, but soot.
Okay, so okay, well that's to be expected. He'll leave. There may not be an upstairs anymore, but I might as well go find out for sure.
Arthur is already
Got it.
halfway up the stairs.
Testing the bathroom door.
Alright, so you go over to the bathroom door, you unplug the hole with wax.
think we already
What was plugged?
unplugged. Well, you know, the
The keyhole?
tomato soup was leaking.
Yeah.
It was the keyhole? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't get in then.
Yeah, you
I don't
guys
have-
kind of like sealed up all the cracks to keep
Fuck you to that room.
Pretty
I
much.
hate this. I feel so stinky and gross.
Tell me once there's no more floor.
Hold on one moment and I will help with that. Draw shape.
Do we just find a way out of the house?
Yeah. Just jump off the roof. Right.
So
With a high
within
enough.
the gray squares over here is where there's kind of charring going on.
Oh.
The
That means
bedroom.
the bodies are gone.
Yeah. All this over here is like black
Because
charred
the
hole.
red gold thing is covering the bodies of the children.
What red gold thing? That's ashes.
Shit.
Yeah, all this over here, nothing but charry goodness.
Arthur just breaks down crying.
I don't remember if we looked outside before, but can I see anything out this window?
You see mists, gentle swirling mists, which are also now coming in from the roof in this giant fucking massive hole over here. Swirling down from above.
Mm-hmm.
Look what you did. I can't believe you people.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
It wasn't your fault. It's fine. Well,
Was it your fault?
I
I turned to Ollie.
There's no one specifically to blame here. Anyway.
Oh, yes it is. It's you three.
See, I never set anything on fire. I might have made it difficult for the thing to attack us to escape the fire after before there was fire, but yes.
Can I see how much structural damage there is, maybe?
So it is rough terrain over there. The floor is half collapsed on one side of the hallway, so you'd have to hug the wall in order to make sure that you do not fall down the gaping hole. But you could still make it to this door over here if you wanted to. There is also one other door at the south side of the hallway that nobody's looked in yet. So you need to make a dexterity save to move through there. Or sorry, dexterity check, just a check.
Dexterity.
Check, Mike, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. No.
Oh, god damn it.
So, Ollie, you step there and there's a crackling noise and you proceed to fall towards the next floor. You just managed to catch your fingers into the edge of the charred floorboards, but you were currently dangling over the remains of the master bedroom below, holding on for dear life.
Can Arthur
About here.
Yeah, about there. Wouldn't have gotten that far.
Can Arthur dive to catch and try to pull Ollie up?
Yep, so it's going to be a strength check to try and pull Ollie up.
Can I aid by using the butt end of my glaive
It's
to...
fine.
Do you not need to?
John Boy is fine.
Arthur is like, I can't let bad things happen again, and throws himself there, grabs Ollie and pulls him up and just hugs him. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's okay. I'm fine.
Well, that was a good idea.
Almost just died again. Pats Arthur on the shoulder again. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. I was. Thank you for saving me. Good boy.
Arthur still kind of wags this minutely. Like,
So,
okay.
Quick thing. Here.
My
I'm
children are
gonna
killing each other.
give you some rope, and can you hold on to it really, really tightly? Maybe?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Ollie's gonna pull out a length of rope, hand Arthur one end, and tie the other end around his waist.
After kind of practice, wraps the end of the rope around his forearm and gets a good grip on it in preparation.
And then he's gonna try again.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a dex check with advantage.
With advantage, that's strength, not dexterity. There we go.
Alright. With a dancer's grace that you had formerly forgotten, you press your back to the wall and booty scooch your way on over to that door.
I sure do. So he's gonna get to this door, and then he's gonna pick it open, and just call in hello, any demon things, or general bad stuff.
That was the shroud room. Arthur kind of sniffles from around the corner, still holding onto the rope.
And you peer inside. You don't hear an answer, but you do see a lot of shapes that are draped with cloth. Some look quite old. There's a large chest over against the wall next to the small wood stove that's there. It looks like a storage room. Some of this furniture has been splintered and broken and thrown about. And there's a nice little gable window to the south, which looks pretty cool, pretty Victorian.
That's my favorite. Okay, cool. So, with that, Ollie's gonna step into the room and be an idiot and look under this.
Okay. So you reach out with one hand and you grasp the edge of this tattered, kind of reddish tinged sheet. And you slowly lift it up, your face twisting in absolute horror as you realize that what's beneath it is the ugliest purple couch with blue orchids that you've ever seen in your life. My fucking god, no wonder it's in this storage room. Who would ever admit to owning this monstrosity? You feel your heart beat faster and faster as you just start hyperventilating in sheer terror. It's touched you. You're infected. You drop the sheet. You stumble back.
Ugh. Okay. Okay, cool. Then Ollie's gonna take the rope and tie it around the handle of this door.
Mhm.
So that way, being pulled from this direction, it holds the door open.
Mhm.
And also, secures the rope a little bit. And then he's gonna call around the corner. Hey guys, you can come over here now if you want. You got a rope to I guess you got to tie it off on that side, but you can, hold on to it. I guess.
And just what are we supposed to tie it to?
I don't know. I
hold
tied it to a
it.
door handle over here.
Okay. And Arthur kind of wanders down this way, like unspooling from the rope.
Mhm.
And we do have 60 feet of rope.
Keep it. Keep this. Get to hide on me. Yeah, that's enough. Keep
Is this
it
in
tight.
or outdoor? Like push or pull?
This is a pull door.
So maybe open it that way it doesn't like
Yeah.
loosen surprisingly.
Is it open? Is it
Yeah,
unlocked?
it's unlocked.
Okay, then let's open it.
All right.
As
Hooray!
one does.
Yeah,
This is
so
a good
you go
idea.
ahead and you open this door to reveal
Oh wow! Oh wow!
hmm a
Don't like that.
very nice little bedroom. There's a desk here which appears to have a number of old-looking papers and books on it. There's a rocking chair. There's a cupboard that appears to have been thrown open with clothing on the ground as though it had been ransacked some time long ago. And the bed has several slash marks upon it. There's also an antique doll lying on a shelf over here.
Oh,
Definitely don't want
it's
that.
the governess's room.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Arthur kind of ties off the rope. Nice and tight.
Mhm.
Wanders back.
So go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check to tie off the rope really well.
I should probably do that too, huh?
That's a
yeah,
bad idea.
You should both do that, yeah. So Arthur's end is good. Holly's end is Ollie's end. Also,
Loosely wrapped, but he's still holding it.
so can Arthur also just so let's see, what was that again? Okay, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Okay. So Arthur, I'm going to whisper you something
Okay.
in Discord.
In Discord or Roll20?
Discord.
Okay.
Discord jar.
Oh boy. Okay. So, at the edge, like Arthur is following the rope, and at the edge of the hole, just around the corner, he suddenly stops and kind of looks at Nicholas and goes, maybe you should go first. Grabs him by the lapels of his waistcoat and kind of throws him towards the hole.
All right.
Um,
So, Nicholas, you're going to need to make a contested strength check against Arthur as he attempts to throw you down the hole.
What?
You heard me.
Strength throw or strength save?
Regular strength check.
Darn.
Oh.
That's beautiful.
And even no, it's the exact same roll. Exact same roll.
Oh, boy.
On both sides.
Oh, yeah. So,
Technically, I rolled lower because my bonus is higher.
each of you
That
roll a
determines
d4.
anything. Okay. Roll d4.
Okay.
cat
All right.
versus
Well,
dog. True
clearly the
battle of
dice
agree.
have spoken. Arthur grabs Nicholas and attempts to chuck him down the hole. Nicholas grabs him back, and they both head for the hole.
What the fuck? The hell are you doing?
And yeah, so make me dexterity saving throws, both of you, as you tumble through the hole towards the second
Don't worry,
floor.
we'll roll the same goddamn result.
Nope.
Arthur, in a very undog-like move, lands on his feet and then goes down to one knee and sustains only half damage from fall. And
Superhero landing.
Nicholas, you were not expecting any of this and go wud on the remains of the bed, and you're gonna take full fall damage, which is 1d6.
But we fell on a bed.
A bed that's broken and filled with spurs and charredness. So like Arthur takes 1 damage, and Nicholas, you take 2 damage.
I am surrounded by idiots.
What the fuck was that?
Uh, I, 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 I'm
And
not sure. Are you okay? Oh, what? I don't know. I mean, he's just like unable to talk, just making distress noises mostly.
Hey, Gon, can you roll me a perception check?
Sure. Eventually. There it is.
Eventually.
Oh,
Oh,
that wasn't
man.
meant to have the
Yeah.
bonus, but yeah.
No, it's fine. You're fine. There's nothing happening.
Not
Nothing's going on.
I actually was just about to cast guidance on myself so I can scoot along this rope.
Yeah, you can cast guidance. Go ahead, cast guidance. But yeah, that's a natural one there, so I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. So
We are so
you
dead.
can go ahead and add that D4. Even if
I'm
you
gonna
max
start.
it out, though.
Oh no, I mean, this is for going along the rope.
Oh,
That
okay.
isn't for the
Yeah, no,
perception
you
check.
don't. Yeah, everything's fine, Gon. Go ahead though, and let's see here. Quick question: does a 15 hit you?
15. 15. I wouldn't have my shield out currently, so it meets it, so it beats it.
Okie dokie. So you just hear a very soft giggle from behind you somewhere, and
no.
you just feel a terrible pain in your skull as the giggle lances through your psyche. And you would normally be terrified for the next minute, but you're currently being possessed, so you cannot be terrified.
Ooh.
So yeah, you you grip the rope tightly and you whip your head around and you see standing in the doorway Molly the dolly,
Oh boy.
and she is holding a very long knife into her pretty little porcelain hands, and she's grinning at you from beneath her beautiful auburn curls. And we
How
can
dare
roll
you?
initiative now.
Meanwhile, Ollie's just in this room hearing all this and seeing two people fly down the hall. He's just like, what the fuck?
of course.
Because why not?
Well, we can run up the stairs together.
I I'm it. Okay. Now I was gonna ask a question, but I think I could ask this question without putting two and two together.
Okie dokie. Alrighty, so first up, we've got Nicholas and Arthur. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Getting up from prone and grabbing Arthur's collar. Thornbolt, was that you? What the fuck is going on?
Is it him?
It was not Thornbolt, nope.
It wasn't. I swear it wasn't. Please don't hurt me. I didn't mean it. And Arthur breaks down in tears again. And Arthur kind of makes sure that Nicholas is mostly okay and tries to shepherd him towards the stairs so they can rejoin the others.
Then what the hell is going on, Arthur?
I don't know. I just had this thought. I mean, it seemed a good idea at the time. Are they running up the stairs together?
So let's see, you guys have 30 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, like we are heading towards the stairs.
Okay, so you would have gone outdoors. It's 5. Oh, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Standing up took half of your movement, but if you're
Mhm.
dashing if you're dashing, then you can go. Let's see, 35 divided by 2 is like another 20 feet if you want to.
Yeah, we are like.
Not being aware that he needs to rush, he probably would have taken an action to grab Arthur's collar and yell at him, but then start moving towards the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, like we definitely took some time arguing first.
Okay, then you're both about there. All right,
Okay.
and that's great because it's currently Molly's a turn, and she's gonna take that knife in her hand and chuck it at Gon. But a 7 does not hit. You duck your head as a knife goes flying over it, clattering down the hole.
Thorn's better with his marbles.
And it doesn't seem to make any acknowledgement of your jab. It just giggles again, and it's gonna start walking towards you. 10, 15, 20. Ollie, it's your turn.
It sure is, boy howdy. Ollie's over here. Can't really see what's happening. So Ollie's gonna, he wasn't interested in. It's fine. He'll poke his head out of the room, follow the rope, and be like, guys, what's going on? What the is that? And he's gonna duck around the corner again.
He remembers that one time with the dolls in the closet, and this is exactly like that, only there's just one of them this time at least.
That's the only reason he's not jumping down the hole. And so then he's gonna
Oh god, the amount of confusion and anger Nicholas would have if you jumped down the hole.
he's gonna do the most logical thing, and you remember the music box? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically that he's gonna pull out his 2 daggers, and he's gonna not again. It's not Tuesday. Try to run up and shake the thing.
All right, go ahead, roll and attack.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake, shake, shake.
That definitely hits.
Shake,
5
shake.
piercing damage. So you stab down at it, and you stab your dagger through the right side of its head, and it shatters because it's made of porcelain. And inside, there is nothing. And the rest of the doll's head kind of turns. Wait, how do you have a dagger +2?
I added. It's supposed to be to 2 daggers. I think it's
Oh,
2 daggers rolled into 1 weapon attack. I'm not sure.
That's not how that one works, but we will fix that.
Okay,
yeah, I was
don't-
about to say, like, gosh darn, that's a very expensive item.
Yep, no,
don't
we
know
will
how
fix
I
that.
have a
Don't
dagger.
worry, we got this. Okay, let me see what you
I
got
don't
going
know
on
how I
here.
have a dagger too then.
So you
I
have
had a regular dagger, and I had another dagger for a double dagger.
yeah, I'm gonna just delete your dagger +2 guy. Hold on 1 minute.
Yeah.
Unlock, delete. So you still hit with
That's a good
that.
roll.
It just I don't think does quite as much damage. I'll double check that.
But I'm glad I
So
have damage
The
up too.
roll shows a D4 +2 +2, so I'm
yeah,
guessing
so
that's
-2, so it did 3 damage. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
sorry about that.
So how it works when you are attacking with an offhanded weapon. So if you've got 2 daggers and you're stabbing, the first one gets your proficiency bonus on its damage type, and the second one does not.
Okay.
unless you have a special feat that lets you do it, which I think rogues do get that later on, but you're level 1 right now.
Okay, my bad.
All right, it's cool though. You still hit it, and it does 3 damage, and everything I said before still happens.
Okay.
Because even with 2 less than that, a 19 still hits for sure,
Yay.
and 3 damage. Okay, there we go. All right, so you shatter half of its face, and it turns its head, the remaining portion of it, to you, and it goes.
Stop that. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
God, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my shield so that's a little safer. And I'm just gonna say, "You think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared. I have magic." And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
That's a DC 3 dexterity saving throw. Oh, that is a natural 1. We're gonna go ahead and double that damage.
Here.
Yeah, so instead of 2 radiant damage, it does 4 radiant damage. But also, instead of 4 radiant damage, this undead doll is going to take 8 radiant damage. 8 plus 3 is 11 total. We're still hanging on, but you see the hair burned off of this thing's scalp until it's nothing but patchy, soot-stained little strands. There's cracks spidering all along its arms and legs. Its dress is charred and falling off in patches to reveal molted greenish pink skin beneath the porcelain, and it does not look at all cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of, that's what you get, and end my turn right there.
Alrighty.
I'm assuming we left the secret entrance door open
Yes, you did.
and the door on top of the stairs open.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Nicholas is still fuming. He was gonna slam one of them open if they weren't.
Can slam them closed.
Well, the next time you ever have the idea to jump off a ledge, make sure you do it by yourself.
I didn't really. It wasn't. I'm not sure what happened. I'm so sorry. And then Arthur bounds up the stairs, making sure Nicholas is following, and then just cries out really loud, "We're okay!"
5, 10, 15,
So?
20, 25, 30, 35. So you would get about here with a normal speed, or you can get 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, right to the doorway with a dash action.
Yeah, dash action. Like, gives a lot of time.
Nicholas, are you dash actioning too, or are you just walking slower behind him and slamming doors?
Not slamming them shut, but 30, like there with my base 35 feet of movement.
Okie dokie.
Or do I have 35 feet?
I think you do.
Oh, I think we reduced it because we gave them the feline agility.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, 2 steps behind. Cool. Alrighty.
Yeah,
Let's
for him, there's
Nicholas.
not. For him that he is aware of, there's no reason to rush.
Yeah, it's Molly's turn. Let's see here. Gon, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
I'll try. Yep, I can.
So for a minute there, you felt the unholy urge to grab one of Ollie's daggers and stab him with it. And you were reaching out your hand to do so, while maintaining eye contact with the single eye that Molly has left in her little dolly head. And then all of a sudden, you hear Rose's voice ring out to you. that! And then the urge is gone. You no longer feel the need to stab Ollie.
Rose.
Yay!
And Ollie, it's your turn.
It sure is. Ollie has no idea what's just gone on behind him. Thank God for that. And this time he's gonna make another stabby stab. He's just gonna keep stabbing the crap out of it until it stops doing stuff.
And that actually does hit. 4 piercing damage. Alright, describe how you disassemble the dolly.
He's gonna whisper all sorts of stuff, and eventually he slips into different languages altogether. And he's just you can assume he's just swearing at this thing and just telling it like, "Go away, get out of here, you're not my mom," and then he stab it over and over again.
What is he, an angsty teenage boy?
Yeah.
and eventually he just stabs it so much that it's just crunchy, and he's just stabbing into a pile of cloth with porcelain pieces around. It's literally just like a mortar and pestle without the mortar or the pestle.
God suddenly feels the urge to ask Ollie to accompany them to an MCR concert.
And eventually he's left just sitting there panting.
It's about that time that Arthur, you would step out onto there to see Ollie standing over the remains of a shattered doll.
Ollie turns to look at Arthur with a dagger in his hand. Hi!
We're okay? Arthur kind of confused.
Yeah, I feel a little better now, actually. That was kind of therapeutic.
I'm just standing there with like my hand outstretched, like,
Ollie looks over at Gon, looks at his hand, looks at Gon. No hugs. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, I will respect that. I'm gonna put my hand down and step back.
So, to that room then, right? And Arthur makes it back to the rope climbing shenanigans.
And suddenly he feels the urge to jump. No, he does not.
This time I am going to stand by the hole and give everyone guidance as they make their checks.
Well, you actually
gonna
don't have to
stand
make a
over
check
here.
now. Yeah, you actually don't have to make
Oh,
a check
okay.
now that they've tied the rope off to either end. This kind of constitutes as more of a bridge now, sort of
Okay.
situation.
You kind of just gotta duck under the rope to get into the room. That's it.
Wait a minute. Aren't we missing somebody?
That was ominous.
That was way too timed. Well timed. Wasn't there one of us that was just a little bit more useless following us around?
I
Maybe
don't
they fell in
remember
the hole
them.
too. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember them following us as we went down the stairs.
Here. And so
That's him.
Ollie, you only remember there being 3 of these guys here.
Yeah. Ollie's gonna brush up to the fact that they just murdered a possessed doll. Maybe there's some weird shit happening. I mean, there's definitely never ever been anybody but these people. But you know, there's also, ghosts. So maybe they just saw something. It's fine.
But Gon, Arthur, and Nicholas, you distinctively remember a 4th member of your brigade.
But where did he go?
There was a fire and we all ran downstairs.
Brought Frozen Thorn with us, and Gon and Nicholas are right there. Everybody's fine.
Yeah, but I don't remember him tagging along, even when I tangled with that, like before the fire. And he kind of looks askance, like really guilty that he managed to not just burn the marionette, but also set fire to half of the house.
Ollie looks very confused. Right. I'm gonna go in the room and get away from the hole.
Is there anything at the end of the hall?
The hall or the hole?
Here.
So not that you can see right now, just a wall there. It's a very scorched wall.
Any, like, hidden openings or something?
I mean, you can roll an investigation check to see if there's any hidden openings right there.
Investigation. No.
You're
Nope,
blocking the pathway.
not
Get
on that
out
side
of
at
Sorry.
least.
Arthur kind of looked into the room, judged the width of it to the length of the hole, and thought that maybe there should be something there, but it must have been his imagination.
Well, at least not on that side of it.
Okay, let's tippy-tappy down the wall all the way around. Should I roll another investigation for
Yep.
that?
Anybody who wants to see if they can find the staircase to see if it's in this room can go ahead and do that.
Sure. Can I use guidance for that, or?
Yeah, you can use your guidance for that. I think you cast it a
Ooh.
bit ago and you haven't used it yet.
That's true.
Oh.
Oh gosh, darn.
Have you cast guidance on everybody?
No, just one at a time. Because of
Okay.
its concentration, I believe, yes.
What is the
okay.
DC on that?
It's not like bless. It's for everybody, right?
No, yeah, bless is 3 people. But also, bless costs a spell slot.
Yeah. True.
I'm gonna want to look at this chest over here.
Tippy-tappy wall. Tippy-tappy wall. Tippy-tappy wall.
Arthur, back up one step.
Tippy-tappy wall?
As you were passing there in front of what looked like it might be a picture mirror draped in cloth, you brushed it and it fell away. And behind that that thing right there, you found it was not a mirror at all. It was a door.
I found the door.
And it is actually cracked half open.
Also stairs.
Huh.
Guys?
I will grant that you did a good job this time.
Arthur's tail starts wagging enthusiastically, and he just beams with way too many teeth. Like it's slightly menacing looking. Poor
Do we
Ollie.
notice, Ollie?
I don't know. Do they notice Ollie?
Arthur probably doesn't. Sorry.
I was also taking a look at this chest. I probably don't notice at all.
So the chest is locked currently.
I don't really have a means of picking this, not that I'm aware of.
Ollie can pick things, I think.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm actually proficient in thieves' tools, but I don't think I have thieves' tools. Wait, I didn't seriously not have thieves' tools?
Ollie, can I borrow your tools?
I misplaced them.
What if
Yeah,
Ollie
let's
took your
look at that
tools?
really quickly.
He's been using your tools the entire time.
Do you have the criminal background, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, shouldn't I? I think I have them, given the
Hey,
background.
you should have them then.
Yeah, I think if you
yeah.
have, yeah, I think you have them if you have the criminal background.
Yeah.
I have them
Hey.
because I took the toolkit, but if you have the background, you automatically get them.
Definitely.
It just shows me a crowbar, a set of common clothes, including a hood, a pouch containing 15 gold.
Yeah, you just get the proficiency apparently, and not the actual stuff.
Well,
That's
considering
really weird.
Nicholas's
Thank
backstory
you.
and where he's from, I would think that
Ooh.
your quote-unquote family would have supplied you with thieves' tools. So, I'm just gonna say you have those.
That would make sense.
If
Okay.
nothing else, Ollie would have like shared part of his kit or
Sharing is caring.
lent them to them. Lent them to him if he
That's
asked.
deck space. Deck space, correct? Thieves tools. Is that deck spaced?
Yeah.
Okay. I will roll a thieves tool check then to try to open it.
Why do I have them? I don't have them, right?
Alright, with a 12, you stick them in the lock and you. And unfortunately, it does not pop. Seems
I
to be
thought you were
hollow
gonna say they
Tupperware.
broke. I was like, I don't have them
Not
anymore.
with a 12. Not with a 12. Maybe a
Nah.
nat 1, but not with a 12.
He just sighs like, "Hey Ollie, this is locked and I can't seem to get to it. You want to give it a crack?"
Yeah, I can do that. It might take me a minute. We might be here a minute. Hang on. And then I was gonna kneel down and do his thing very slowly.
In the meanwhile, Arthur is going to
Nope, no, I'm having a little trouble. We might be here a minute.
Arthur is going to check out the staircase, whether it got damaged in the fire.
So you look inside the staircase and you can see the wall across from you does look like it has suffered some charring and burning. And it hasn't like made any great gaping holes or anything in it, but you can see where it's blackened.
Kinda do the good old stomp on the first few steps. Does
And
it seem to hold?
they seem to be sturdy. They seem to be holding.
Okay. If you all are done back there, we found the staircase, so we can head down? Or should we? No, we should. Oh, gone. Your ritual. I mean, kids are out of the room.
Oh, that. Yeah, I stopped concentrating on that ages ago.
Do you have to do it all over again then?
Why bother?
Yeah, right? Yeah. We can go now. Yeah, let's go.
By now, would I notice something's going on with Ollie?
Ollie, go ahead and make an insight check on Ollie.
I mean, besides the fact he's never not been able to pick a lock before.
You don't know him that well.
Manifestation.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Ollie is absolutely terrified. Like, he may have shit his pants.
You good there? You seem to be having trouble, and I know you made short work of the other locked doors in this house.
My tool, my, they're kind of dull from the other locks, you know, that I've let me try again. It's fine.
I will aid, or, yeah, aid.
You ate
For
by
advantage.
looking over his shoulder.
Pointing
Like,
at
I think I felt- I'm not
It's even worse. His hands are just shaking uncontrollably as Nicholas leans closer and closer with the grumpy cat face.
Here, you try. Ollie just takes the tools out, shoves them at Nicholas, and then goes to the corner and sits down.
Just hides
Ollie,
underneath
are
the
you
blanket.
coming?
Fetal position.
I guess that's a no.
So now,
So when Ollie was trying to
If
open
only
the
I
lock,
had advantage. If only I had advantage, this would be opened.
so when Ollie was when Ollie was trying to pick the lock, he may have accidentally nudged a tumbler out of place in the wrong direction, and it seems to not want to open for you at all.
Nicholas, are you coming?
Can you give us a second? This is a pretty good lock, and something is probably usually always good valuables are hidden behind pretty secure locks.
Yeah, we might
What?
be here for a day or two trying to get it open. Sorry.
Why don't you try setting it on fire? Like the house.
Again,
Yes.
that wasn't me. Not
We're
that I
still
tried to
thinking
stop
about
it.
valuables.
I'll admit, I didn't try to stop it, but neither did I start it.
Can Arthur try to break the thing open?
Sure. What are you trying to do to break it open?
Oh god.
If it has a padlock, just like kick it off. If it has like a lock, kind of crack the lid, the structure of the lid, so it can be pried open.
So it is indeed a lock.
I swear
So
it
you're
was
gonna
anything
stick your
fragile in this
sword in the
thing.
gap and try to lever it up.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Okay. Because nothing.
So the box
Better than that.
groans a bit, and you can see the metal straining, but this is a very well fortified chest. A very large, well fortified chest.
Do we really have to do this? I have no idea. Do I have a crowbar or something?
I know who does have a crowbar.
Me too.
I'll probably ask Ollie, like, Ollie, do you mind giving me a hand? How many tumblers did you feel like just giving a reason of how the aid could work?
7.
Is that
Inside check.
so? With that
Fuck this
knowledge
thing.
in mind, Nicholas sticks his lockpicks back in the lock, turns, and there's a crunch, and half of the lockpick remains inside as you draw your tool back out again.
I was arguing for maybe an aid to be an advantage.
So no, 8 is going to be a +2 to your roll, and
Oh,
that's
I thought aid and 5e was advantage. My bad.
no, it'll be a +2, and that's not
It's the help action, I think, is the
Or
attack.
help,
Ollie's-
yeah, help
I was
action.
gonna
I
take
thought it
his
was called
crowbar
aid.
off his pack and hide it under this thing.
Okay, can somebody help me with this? And I try to shove the sword even deeper under the lid and give it another shove.
Go ahead and make an attack
Oop.
roll with your sword really quick if you could.
I give guidance.
Okay,
Holy
I didn't need to.
There we go.
So there's a crunch noise as you shove the sword in between the edge of the box lid and the box itself as it sinks into the box. It's a loud crunching noise. And the lock itself flies open, and so does the trunk, which leaves you looking down
I'll get
At
rid of my
the-
tools.
at the skeleton that is inside of the trunk that your sword is currently sticking out of the skull of.
so success all around.
Yeah.
Another great job.
Uh-huh.
Arthur lets out a horrified howl.
Yeah. That horrified howl that you let out is accompanied by a shriek of absolute fucking rage as the specter of the murdered nursemaid materializes over her body that you have just desecrated.
great.
One moment.
Are we level 2 yet? Because, oh god.
Well, actually, technically you are. You found the door. That signal is level 2. I was going to wait till you were on the staircase because I was hoping you would keep failing at opening the chest and wouldn't have to face this fucker.
I
But
was
yeah.
about to leave. I was about to leave when I broke my thieves' tools.
So, if you want to, before we start this battle, because you are going to need to roll initiative, you can do your level ups if you know what you're doing for them before we start with that. Because technically, the moment you found the door, you were level 2.
Mine is
God.
ridiculously simple.
You, however, move right back here, because that's where you were when the lock broke.
How the fuck did we level up?
Yeah, how are we doing hit points?
You are gonna
we
have
rolling,
for
or
hit
are we
points.
taking the average?
I haven't
Yeah,
been
for hit
rolling my real
points, you can do
dice.
either or, whichever you'd prefer to. I would also give the option of rolling first, and if it's better than what the average is, you can do that. If it's less than what the average is, do the average.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, why not?
Heck
Roll.
yes.
I'm gonna take the average.
I'm gonna look at my barbarians are D12s, correct?
Ollie, why don't you have any hit points?
I don't know. I was just looking at that. That's weird.
What? What?
I'm a ghost. Ooh. That's my only reasoning. I don't know.
Ollie's died once and can never die again.
I don't know. I don't have any hit
Okay,
points.
average. Average
Let
is
me
5.
fix that, I guess.
Hold on, I'll figure out what your gosh darn hit points are.
I'm sorry. I swear my sheet was done. I don't know why there's so much missing.
A rogue is a D8. So D8
Average
plus
is
your con
5.
should be your max for level 1.
For a paladin?
I mean, the average is the half of the dice you would roll.
For a paladin, it is 6 plus your constitution modifier.
Oh, brilliant. That's my constitution.
Okay, what's the average for
3.
a
So
barbarian?
3 plus 6, that is 9, plus 9, so that is 22. No,
My
13.
Ooh, I
con
got
is
Yeah.
cunning
3.
action.
Oh,
Yay.
so
Plus
my
9
HP
is
increases by 10.
21.
Nice.
I took the average and my HP increased by 10.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Does
You
our
have
current
2 die
also
now.
increase?
Ooh.
I
That's my
assume
So-
so.
own stuff too. What the heck? Doodle doo is going on?
Aaron, is our current also increasing?
Yes.
Cool. And then I just gotta add my 2 new abilities. So would danger sense pop off, or is that just traps?
Alright, so your original, that's just traps. Your original hit points were 9. Yeah. Let's see. So go ahead and roll a d8 to see what your 1-up would be, Ollie.
1d8.
Yeah, I think the average is going to be better for you. Which is, I think, 6?
Oh.
So that'll put you at 15.
Yay.
Hit point maximum is now 15.
Great.
Okay,
Good stuff. All I get. I got cunning action. Yay. Okay, I'm all updated.
Alrighty.
Put this in my notes so I remember what the cunning action
I
is.
do this.
So you get cunning action.
Plus 1, 2.
Gon, are you all ready?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Arthur, you still working on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Nicholas, what about you?
I am done. I
Okay.
just had to enter 2 abilities.
Perfect. Alright, so those of you that are done can go ahead and roll initiative.
Doo-doo-doo.
And divine smite.
Also, can I just say, I'm so glad I haven't actually gotten hurt in battle yet, because we would have discovered I had no hit points a lot earlier if I had.
That's true.
I rolled garbage.
We've been getting into so many battles. I haven't had time to refresh my Vigilant Blessing.
Do I add my plus AC manually? Can I do that? Yes. Wait, maybe there's a setting for that.
What's the increase of your AC from?
Fighting style.
Oh, I gain
Because I don't
advantage
actually
on
have a shield.
spells.
Okay.
I
Then-
gain saving throw advantage on spells. Or
Nice.
dex save advantage on spells and traps. That's really cool.
Nice.
I have a feeling that
Right.
ability gets forgotten about a lot.
Yeah, if you go, Kathy, if you go to settings on your character sheet, you can check. There's like on the box that's on the far right. There's all these like show, blah blah blah, ability modifier fields and whatever. You can click show global AC modifier.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
You got it.
I believe Misha popped it up.
And then on your main character sheet,
That's one defense. Yes.
yeah,
Perfect. Thank you.
No
no
problem.
problem.
Double no problem.
And spells.
Yeah, none of us have any problems.
No problems at all. Just a specter.
Yeah, that's a something.
Yeah, it checked itself just at the moment I found it in the amidst the things. How many spells can I take on second level, first level? No.
I just looked at the initiative tracker.
Uh-huh.
And I know what these things do.
I know. Yeah.
Do we have more initiative than before?
I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, I'm
should-
going last this time.
I'm sorry, what was
Should
that, Arthur?
no, I'm. Should the initiative go up?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
I haven't re-rolled your initiative, I don't think.
No, I
no,
mean
they
the
I did.
bonus thing on the character sheet.
I don't
Doesn't
believe
change
the
it, but-
initiative bonus goes up unless your dexterity and your proficiency bonus increase.
Oh, okay.
Also, yeah, I don't think Arthur re-rolled their initiative.
Yeah, just a
You're right,
second.
Arthur did not.
Sorry.
Oh, yay, it's better, but not good enough.
I still need. I still need spells.
We're gonna wait for
But I don't
Arthur
know.
to pick his spells, just in case any of them are reaction
How
based.
many?
Yep.
Let's find out. Paladin level 2.
Can't find a table that tells me about the spells.
So
I
I
got
think
it. I'm finding
you just get 2 spell slots.
Ah, found them. No, those are oath spells.
Mhm.
Ah,
Oh, so it's
Okay,
spells you got spells that you gotta prepare. It looks like.
yeah, and also I don't know if I get any cantrips. That's what's
It doesn't
in the
look
No.
like you get cantrips.
Okay, then I'm gonna choose.
Number of paladin spells equal to your charisma modifier at half your paladin level. So your charisma modifier
It's
is
high as fuck. Sorry.
Oh wait,
No,
what?
sorry. 2.
charisma modifier is 2.
2.
Okay. Plus half of your level is 1, so 3 first level spells from your from the paladin spells.
That would be protection from evil and good. We already had detect magic, sort of. And bless and sanctuary. For now, I will write it down later. I have the level 3 version of Arthur.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Alright, so first up is the Spectre, who is very, very upset about their skull getting stabbed. So they are going to go after Arthur, good boy, who's directly in front of them.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. I forgot to make it private. Sorry about that, guys. I'll fix that.
That's
Ouch.
bad. That's so bad.
Uh-huh.
That's so bad.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Um,
So, Remember
are
how
one
you
Yeah,
remember how you
I
prepared
do.
backup characters? Please make a Constitution saving throw first, though.
Why do?
You are so fucking lucky. You are so fucking lucky.
I also think you
Oh.
have over 21 max HP, which is good.
Well,
I
that was
think.
27.
Yeah,
that
but
was
it's
27.
27.
You
That's
are
the-
you
Oh, damage. Oh yeah, 27. Never mind.
you are unconscious.
Yep.
You stab the skull. The specter rises up and immediately lashes out at you, gripping your shoulders. Its jaw dropping impossibly long and wide to almost its chest as it proceeds to suck the life from your body. It releases you as you fall backwards onto the floor, completely unconscious. Thankfully, you succeeded on your Constitution saving throw, so you're not automatically dead. So
Yet.
Mm.
Does Arthur fall down though, or does Thorn take over entirely?
You know, that's a good question. Let me pull
Oh.
Thorn
I
sheet.
mean, Thorn would be a terrified little boy, but still, no.
Can
So,
control your body out of the way.
so what happens here is
Run away screaming.
no, yeah, Arthur, you do fall down completely, completely unconscious. However, hovering where you were just standing and looking absolutely terrified into this specter's eyes is poor Thorn. And I'm just gonna put him. I'm just gonna put him up on the initiative tracker for a
Oh,
second.
no.
Poor boy.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me just.
I go even after him. Lovely.
I'm gonna zero this.
So, yeah. It's Arthur. Go ahead and make me a death saving throw, Arthur.
How do I do that? Just click.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's one successful death save.
Just gotta do it 2 more times.
Hey, Aldi.
Yeah. Ollie's Ollie looks very, very guilty because if he hadn't been fucking around, they would have been not in this room and this wouldn't have happened. So Ollie looks very, 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 very upset, and he's gonna pull out that flask of holy water he had earlier, and another torch, and yeah, as an action. As an action, he's gonna walk over, throw the light the torch, right, and then throw it on the box. And then as a bonus action, he's gonna let it burn for like half a second, and then throw the flask of holy water in there, and then he's gonna you know, there's not, I don't think there's much else he can do because he knows this thing can't really you know, he's gonna say a lot. I don't have any magic, so I'm just gonna hope you fucking die.
Alright,
Did you not throw the holy water at the specter?
No, at the specter's remains.
go ahead and roll me, since you're doing a lot of throwing, just roll me dexterity for this, since that's thrown weapons usually do.
Dexterity.
It is
Oh,
like
no.
5 feet away. It is like just 5 feet away.
So the torch tumbles into the is from like 5 feet away, which would actually make a disadvantage because you're doing a range attack with a melee of a specter.
Oh,
Want to help some more, Nicholas?
come on! Literally tossing. Do you have disadvantage throwing away garbage when you're right above it?
Do you have disadvantage throwing away garbage when there's a raccoon perched on the trash can ready to bite your hand?
Fair.
Dan's rules, I ain't questioned it. It's fucking hilarious. Let's go.
Alright, fucking roll me a d20, okay?
Sure. That's the wrong window. Maybe if I type in the box. There we go. Oh no. This is going great.
Why? Why?
Because we haven't suffered enough.
I am so
Whoopsie.
sorry.
It's okay. Ollie, you'll just reset. You should worry about your own damn selves.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you try.
I have a feeling.
This is
Arthur
what
is going
happens
to
when we try to
join
burn
Ollie.
down the house.
Well, I'm not doing that one.
Oh.
I don't think it would cause an explosion.
I'm scared.
So
Don't
you
drop it on
charge
the good
forward.
boy.
You charge forward, attempting to toss this torch and the holy water into the chest. And as you do so, the specter lashes out at you. You're like, "Ugh," and kind of step back, and it's onto a bottle that's on the floor, and you slip, and you fall prone, with the torch snuffing out as it hits the ashes in the cook stove next to you, mostly because I don't want another fire arc. And you do manage to retain your grip on the bottle of holy water so it doesn't smash on the floor, but you are currently prone in front of the specter.
Sure am.
Yep. So that's gonna be gone. You're up.
Oh,
Little
sweet
pro
mercy.
boy.
All right.
Also, the
I'm
specter
gonna-
is directly in front of your little brother too. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my new abilities.
Hooray.
Ooh.
And I am also going to healing word on the good boy.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, I actually have to roll the do. Healing word. Here it is. 6 hit points. And
Yay.
Ollie, you are conscious again on the ground. And last thing you remember was a specter stuck in your face. I mean, not Ollie, Arthur. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I did no face sucking.
I also see Thorn hovering above me instead of, possessing me.
Yep.
wonder if I can. Yeah, I can make a radius. 30 feet. I'll make it purple.
Purple.
Whoa, that's pretty big. Does that show up for people?
Yes, it does.
Oh. Nope.
No?
I can see it.
Called.
It even encompasses the body of Molly the Dolly.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right.
I can see
It's basically the entire room. We're fine.
it. Okay.
I think I'm gonna also go stand next to Thorn, protectively. Put one arm in front. Actually, I get a free item interaction, so I'm gonna pull out my Or no, that was to get I needed my free item interaction to get my holy symbol. Wait, no, my holy symbol is my shield. Yes, okay, I pull out my shield. And I hold that arm protectively in front of Thorn, and I'm just like, don't you dare. And that's my turn.
Alrighty, and it is now Thorn's turn. And he's gonna look at the specter and be like, and he's gonna cast Etherealness and just pop out of existence for a moment. And that's his turn. Nicholas, it's your turn. You just saw Arthur go down in one hit.
Okay, so if I end my turn in this Twilight Sanctuary, I get 1d6 plus 2 if they are cleric.
Yep.
Temporary hit points. Okay, cool. And then does that refresh every turn?
Every time you end your turn, yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Take an action for me to disengage. I am just going to attack with my glaive, or seeing this is probably ethereal. Would I believe that my glaive would do damage to it?
I think you should make a wisdom check for that.
Okay. A fat plus 0. Oh, hey.
Nice roll.
You know that while you can do damage to it, unless your weapon is magical, it's probably not going to do as much damage as you would hope it would.
Okay. He is going to rage to add to that damage at least, which I think is still just a +2. Let me double check that. Yes, it's just a +2. And swing his glaive at it. So I don't. That 18, does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
And then that'd be 10 damage with rage.
Round it
Because
down to
it
5
shows
because of the resistance.
it did damage.
It did.
And then will end my turn. Do I roll the, or
Yep.
I imagine it'd be gone.
Oh,
that
do I?
rolls the
Maybe I do.
plus D6 plus
Either
2.
one of you could roll it. It would be perfectly fine.
'Cause,
Oh yeah, I
I'm
guess
gonna need
I'm doing it. Yeah, okay.
I need as much health as possible against this thing. Thank God my
There you
health.
go.
Hell yes.
Nice.
8
Your wish is
temporary
my
hit
command.
points. Woo. Which is really good because you just heard it, so it whips around to focus upon you.
Yep.
And it reaches out, trying to grasp you and do the same thing it did to poor Arthur. Oh, motherfucker! 2 in a row! What the fuck?
What? No! Thank God for those temp HP.
Fucking shit. Okay, fortunately the damage it rolled was not nearly as bad as it was for Arthur.
Nicholas has higher hit points anyway.
Yeah, with the temp HP, I'm sitting at 31.
Well, that's good, because it just took 16 of them away from you.
Ouch.
Also, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I'm back at my level 1 max HP. And a Constitution save. This is a good save for me.
Don't say that. Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
a +5. It is a good save for me.
So this thing grips you and just
Upper meat shield.
drags the life out of you, gulping it down with greed and rage as you stare into its twisted face. How dare you! And Arthur, it's your turn. You have 6 hit points.
That did not stop me before. I get up and grab my sword, my great sword, with both hands as it's still stuck in the skull, and slash up, hopefully through the specter with it.
Oh
Alright,
gosh,
go
please.
ahead and roll an attack.
Oh, there we go.
Does a 14 hit? Let's find out. It
Please
does.
hit it.
And that's just a regular great sword, so that does
Yeah.
6 slashing damage for you. Grand total of
Rolling
10
a
damage.
natural 8 on the hit.
Its form is a little bit blurrier than it was before. There's little pock marks in it where like the essence that makes up its body has flaked away from the spattering, but it still looks like it's got a lot of fight left in it.
Would Arthur sense that Thorn has been ejected from him?
You don't feel like you're gonna cry every 10 seconds now, yeah?
Then Arthur is going to kind of look around frantically. Thorn? Thorn? Are you alright, Thorn?
I'm okay. I'll come out when it's safe.
Good, 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 good. That's good. That's very good. And that ends my turn.
Ollie, your turn. You're lucky that Nicholas managed to hit it and distract it, or else it would have gone for you.
Sure would have. So, yeah. Ollie is gonna. I'm gonna use my action. Stand up. And not be prone. And then I get bonus action every turn now, which I can use to dash, disengage, or hide action. I'm gonna disengage.
So you disengage, so that means you can move away from it without taking any attacks of opportunity.
Which I'm gonna go right over here. And then I'm gonna end my turn. Be careful.
You can attack with your short bow if you want to from that distance.
But I use my action to get up and stuff, right?
Oh, that's half your movement, dear.
Oh.
Yeah, half move, and bonus action. Cunning action is amazing.
Well, in that case, yeah. Ollie's gonna first reach into his pocket to grab a steel mirror, have that in the one hand, take his bow, kind of have the mirror held up against the base of the bow so he can hold both at the same time, and then knock an arrow and try to swoosh it. No. There's my short bow.
Realize that I'm dumb. Dum.
The arrow thunks into the wall behind the specter. It looks at the arrow. It looks at you. It looks at the arrow. ...
And then I'm gonna have my turn.
Gone. You're up.
It's my turn again. I'm going to cast. Oh, yep, cast it. Bless. I feel like we could use some boosts to our saving throws in this fight.
Can we
So
also get
I'm-
some temp HP, please?
Oh, that's right.
It happens at the end of your turn, yeah,
so
sorry.
you can roll a d6 and add 2 to it, Arthur. And Ollie, too.
Okay. Should we
Who,
roll
what?
them?
Roll 1d6 and add 2 to it for temporary HP that you gain by being in Gon's little Twilight Circle thing.
Okay, so Ollie gets
Awesome.
8.
Ollie gets
Arthur.
8.
Yes,
And
yes.
Arthur gets 7.
Sweet.
Heckin' yes.
And that is
Because
temporary.
I have 6 total, so the +7 would be nice.
But yeah, I'm down to 1 HP, right? My plus 8.
Well-
I didn't hit you. How did that happen?
What? Am I? No? Okay. I just got
Yeah,
knocked
you've never been
unconscious.
hit. So you've never been hit.
Okay, I just got knocked unconscious. Or, well, no, not unconscious.
Oh, the
prone.
crit fail.
Well, you just fell.
You
Okay.
fell. You didn't take any damage.
Okay, I got confused. My bad. Continue.
Now, temporary HP does stack or no?
Temporary HP.
No. It depends on the thing, but it
replaces,
won't
yeah.
stack with this now.
Okay, so Arthur goes from 6 to 7 then, right?
Oh, that way,
No.
yes,
It
yes,
stacks
it does
with your
stack.
regular
It's
hit
13.
So the healing word that Gon did was
Oh, that
actual
was healing word. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Gon did an actual
My bad.
healing word. So Arthur has 6 real hit points and 7 temporary hit points for a grand
Okay,
total of
okay.
13 right now.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I missed a healing word.
Alrighty. Gon.
Yeah, I'm gonna bless myself, Arthur, and Ollie. Unfortunately, I can't get all of us, but your con saves are really good, Nicholas.
Yes.
Until you
Fair.
aren't.
Metagame fair, but god damn it.
Yeah, I mean, the unmetagame version is just simply that Arthur was on the ground dying a second ago.
Oh yeah. but it also attacked me. No, I'm just being a jerk. It makes perfect sense.
Ollie has also had a turn on the ground, to be fair. Less
Yeah.
damaged, but...
Yep.
Ollie's just amazed that he hasn't died yet today. It's been a while. This is the longest Ollie's been alive in like a while.
Literally.
More than a day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm gonna say more than a couple hours.
Well, it's been more than a day because we had a rest.
Yeah,
we
this
had
is
a
the
long
longest
rest.
he's been alive in this house since the first time he stepped into it.
Yep.
Boy. Poor Ollie.
Anywho, alright, anything else for your turn, Gon?
Don't want to go anywhere, not particularly. Maybe I'll come over here since Thorn has disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just come up behind Nicholas.
Okay. Alrighty, and you also can have temporary hit points according to your
That's true.
your thingy, so you can go ahead and roll for yours.
D6.
Thorn is gonna pop back into existence and look around in a panic and immediately dive into Arthur.
There you go, all safe and sound. Be fine.
And Nicholas, it's your turn.
Yeah, still fuming with rage. Nicholas is gripping his glaive tightly and is going sees that Arthur just splashed up, and as he finishes his slash, he slashes straight down, coming down on the Spectre's head.
That
For
does
a
hit.
20 with a total of 5 damage.
So that'll be down to 3 damage, because it's non-magical.
Thank goodness for rage.
Yeah. This thing still kicking, which is unfortunate because now that you've done that, it whips its head around to you.
Oh, and I get and my turn
Temporary
bonuses
hit points,
points.
yeah.
So I guess I'll roll it.
Okay.
Now, whether that stacks with the previous temporary, I have.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
But if
I'm
it's
out of
better-
my former.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I got hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got hit for 16. So,
Oh,
but this
that's
time I
right.
only have 4.
That's unfortunate. Well, maybe not too unfortunate. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
So it reaches out for you, but you jerk back because you've already experienced this once before and you don't want to fucking feel it again. And you manage to dodge out of its clutching grasp. Arthur, your turn.
Divine Smite! Because I
Dude.
remembered I have it.
I was surprised you didn't do it last time, so yes, go.
Yeah, I don't have it on my sheet, so I don't know how to do it. Is it just that
Hold
I
on
do
one
the
moment.
plain attack and then add the 1d8? That's a lot more than 1d8 because 1d8 for the level and then 1d8 because it's an undead or a fiend.
One moment.
Oh, it's 2d8 for a first level spell slot, and then an additional d8
yes.
if it's undead.
Right. Yeah, so 3d8s. But I don't know what do I click on to attack. With
Hold
my
on one
sword?
sec.
Great sword?
Why won't you go over
It
into
says
the thing?
melee. It says melee weapon. Wait, I will just copy paste.
yeah, you just do a regular attack, I believe.
Yep, just do a regular attack and then add 2d8.
2d8
So
or
it hits.
3 because it's
3
hits.
because it's an
undead.
extra, yeah.
And
Oh, it sure do.
3. Oops. Said roll 3d8. 10 radiant.
Please, please tell the class exactly how you dispatch this specter.
Filled with righteous glory after having Thorn back in safety. And being really, really sorry that I disturbed the dead, but remembering that these kind of evil specters are bad, and also life-sucking is really bad. I think of my god and just slash with the glorious might through the thing, kind of shattering the specter and the bones underneath in one fell swoop. My greatsword.
And with the radiant energy emanating from it, the bones actually crack and blacken and turn to dust within the chest beneath. As the specter screams a high, shrill noise as it claws at its features as it slowly dissipates into nothing. That's gonna end combat.
Let's not do that again. Oh god.
I'm gonna grab Arthur Goodboy by both shoulders. No dying. We've already
Okay.
lost one.
Okay.
Normally I would give you shit for possibly going the brutish route. But I'm too fucking
Says
angry
the
for that.
barbarian.
I'm too fucking angry for that right now. Is there anything of value in this chest?
Nope.
Oh,
It was just hiding a body, as evidenced by the blood stain on the floor leading up to the
I
chest.
saw that, but it's just like, yeah, sure.
I totally
Let's
missed
help
that
out
actually.
Nicholas.
Fucking
I did
blood
not-
stain right there.
I didn't even see that. My bad. I legitimately did not see the blood stain.
Yeah. Okay. Rest up and time to go, I guess.
Yes,
Do we want
I
to rest or
don't think we should go down here right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
maybe
idea.
a rest. Let's go check in on Rose and Thorn. He looked pretty scared.
Thorn, are you okay?
You don't get like an answer considering they're possessing your body right now. It's
Just
more
like thinking at them really
yeah,
hard.
it's more like a feeling of relief, but still trepidated with lots of fear on your part, Arthur. Whereas gone on your part, you get a sense of impatience.
Thorn is
Alright.
scared, but okay.
We're going to have a rest, and then we're going down the stairs. No more shenanigans, no more sidetracking. Let's get it done.
Okay.
That is fair.
Can everybody
Bad
roll
idea,
a
but-
perception check for me?
Oh.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, thank fuck.
I rolled a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm celebrating your 20.
I need
At
Ollie
least
and again
somebody
to
will
roll a perception
notice.
check for me. Okay.
Ollie?
Oh no, we've lost an Ollie.
Oh no.
Did we lose an alley?
Did
Think
I? What?
Perception
Perception.
check, Ollie.
Oh, sorry.
You good?
So,
Yay.
Nicholas and Ollie. You're the only ones who hear it as you kind of are following after Gan to go find someplace safe to rest up before heading down here. But as you pass the stairwell that's been uncovered, you all hear soft whispers emanating up the stairs.
Holly would hear that.
Yeah, to which Ollie turns a pastel color again, but pays it no mind, and keeps going, because it's going away from the stairs, so that's nice.
What? Did you
Was
hear?
it distinguishable at all?
You could not make out the words at all.
And
Okay.
Gon can just hear behind him, don't listen, it's fine, don't listen.
Get a move on.
Arthur kind of leans out the door. You know, I'm pretty sure we could have just rested here. We pretty much
On
dealt
his
with.
way out, hearing those whispers, he would have Nicholas would have tried to find a way to bar the door, even knowing that may be pointless to try that, but he tries, knowing that they're about to take a rest.
Couldn't we just rest there? I mean, these rooms seem to have mostly just one thing about them dangerous.
Let's
just
not
wanna
rest
rest
in
in
the
a
room that
room,
we
yeah.
just destroyed that specter. Other rooms I don't mind, but not that one.
Ollie's gonna head back to the music box room because that hasn't really done them much harm.
Other than
lately.
being completely
Like-
collapsed into because of the fire.
That's true. Ollie's gonna try to open the door. The door doesn't open. Ollie's gonna turn around.
Well, the door is open. In fact, it is broken because there is no ceiling.
Cool. Ollie's still
There
gonna
was
turn
a
around.
room this way too. There was a bedroom over here too. So kind
Okay,
of opens
cool.
the door again.
Mhm.
Peeking in. Do I see anything obviously dangerous?
Perception check.
Okay.
Why does this seem like a bad idea?
I will also perceive.
Okay.
I'm also getting a bad feeling about this.
Are you?
Yep. No, I don't see nothing. That bad feeling's gone apparently.
John, are you joining in on this perceptioning?
Oh, might as well. Nah, no, might as well not.
So,
I
That's
perceived
fine.
because I was taking point.
you don't see anything that
Or
looks worrisome.
half
It's just a
point.
very old, dusty bedroom. But Arthur and Ollie, as you step in here, you hear from the doorway over here on the left. Crying of a
Arthur
small
kind
child.
of freezes with one of his hand on the door
Seems
handle. He was
fine.
just about to check inside that room and goes,
Ollie points at Arthur and
guys,
says, "Don't you fucking dare!"
No.
remember
Arthur.
that thing about the nursery?
Oh yeah, let's get out of here. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, don't open. Well, I don't hear it, so.
No, Arthur is like just waiting for the others to leave and shepherding them out.
Downstairs.
Yeah,
The
that-
kitchen seemed nice.
Would be the nursery, yes. Yes, food sounds good too. You know, facilitate healing and all that.
I don't want to eat food. I just want to sit down for a minute. Here,
Here's a
wait. We went
bedroom.
to this room. There was
Yeah, Arthur makes the mistake of which floor he's on and goes straight to that door and goes, oh wait, that's the room. Oh, bedroom.
Where'd Arthur go?
I
don't
think
know.
I'm under Ollie. Yeah.
Oh yeah, were you? Okay, my bad.
And
Thanks for-
perceive
Nicholas
this
is gonna open this
Thanks
door.
for the piggyback ride.
Alright, so you
I
reach
opened
out.
it last time when we were fleeing. No.
Oh
Not
no,
this
When we
one
were
you
fleeing
didn't.
downstairs.
The Nicholas is gonna open this door to make sure nothing is going to attack us as we try to take a rest.
So you reach out and open the door.
Cat
It
mimic
creaks
version
open.
two.
To reveal a nice little closet with a basket of laundry on the floor and a very nice stylish hat sitting on a shelf overhead.
Do I, just as I'm opening it, do I see anything?
You don't see anything except for the things I just described.
Okay.
It's the hat.
Indeed.
Oh my god, it's the hat.
I'm gonna take my glaive
Nice stylish hat.
and take a step back, poking at the hat.
So you grab your glaive, you raise it up, And as the point slides towards the hat, we're gonna end it there for the night because it's 8 o'clock. Feels so good. Anyway, thank you everybody who tuned in to watch part 1 of our Double Strad Sundays with Curses Also Maybe Vampires. You will be seeing the crew again in about 2 weeks' time. Well, actually, in about 2 weeks' time, I will be on vacation at C2E2 up there with Vaughn. So we actually won't be doing the next session of Curse of Strahd, actually. So it's going to be 4 weeks before our next session. Much apologies to all the people. Sorry about that.
It's like Christmas, no?
Yeah, it's a major cliffhanger.
I mean, 4 weeks from now is around Christmas, no?
Is it? Let's see.
It's Boxing Day.
What is Boxing Day?
26th.
Okay. So let's see. Normally we tell is the 26th. Yeah. So if nobody's having a holiday event, we will be back in 4 weeks. If they are, we may have to reschedule even further. Apologies, but traveling and holidays and all that fun stuff.
And cliffhangers.
Major cliffhangers. Okie dokie. I'm going to take a 30-minute break to take out the dog and get something to eat. And then we will be back for the second half of Strahd Sundays, where we will meet the crew of Barovian Knights and see if they can survive the tiger rug. Alrighty. From all of us here at Curses Also Maybe Vampires, good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.